There's plenty of stocks here like the PPK that have had those really mean downtrends and are starting to move here, but the volumes aren't great. And like Zip here, it's just, these really beaten up sort of stocks here, they're just not going to, they can go higher, but they're not going to fire up just because there's just so much, there's so much stock here and so much, so many sellers behind here. It's just going to have to do a ton of work to get through all these disappointed buyers on the way down who'll be looking just to break even on the way out again, just trying to, if I can just get $1 back, or get my $1.10 back, or my $1.20 back, or whatever point they entered in, or half my money back, or a quarter of my money back. These severe, ugly downtrends are ones that like this. It's hard to battle through the wave of disappointed buyers here who are looking to get out.
So those rallies, when they eventually do come, they seem less likely to extend. They just seem more likely to be met with selling volume.
It's just tough here when you see a really aggressive downtrend like this. It's just relentless, and one that's look at that volume through there. It's just sort of so much disappointment. There's so many people trading this thing. So there's just so from this point here. So what's that, sort of from July through to July? So the last year, anyone who bought this stock is underwater. So he's disappointed. So you've got a years full of buyers here, and there's not a little amount of buyers here. There's a lot. Look how active the stock's been, even the last 4 or 5 months here. So it's just unfortunately it's just bad luck for the stock, for the company. But it's just I just sort of find it's just going to have a tough time to really get going here. I know I see people getting excited by Zip and some of the so I think it's a few positive things sort of coming out there, but it's in the wrong sector. It had that massive leverage. It was popular. Now that sector is unpopular. So again, you're in one of the weakest sort of sectors. Everything else is more popular. You got years of disappointed buyers. It's just going to be tough here. Just everything I know about markets just tells me that sort of staying away from it.